Hey everybody, this is Dolores, and I wanted to take the time out to share an opportunity with you all to give y'all a testimony of something that I do every single day that actually helps me out. And this is the chaga. This is chaga, and I want you all to see that the serving size is one capsule. It has point five calories in it, and this is something that I take one a day, and you can see that it is 100% pure chaga extract, 500 milligrams. Okay, and over here you can actually see that it tells you that you can take a one capsule once or twice daily. Okay, and this bottle actually has, see if I can get it focused in for you all, 90 capsules. So if you take one a day, you're actually going to make this a 90-day supply, and if you take two a day, you're going to actually make it a 45-day supply. Okay, but I take mine once a day, and what I like about the chaga, you all, is it actually helps me with my cardiovascular. That means it helps me with my heart condition, you know, the pumping of the heart, the moving the blood and circulating it throughout the body, because we all know that once the heart start beating, or we have a problem with the circulation of the heart flowing blood throughout the body, then of course we are no longer living. Chaga also helps extends my life expectancy up to 85 to 100 years, and of course that means actually getting healthy, because if you ever really notice it, people that's extremely overweight, and I mean obesity, you don't see them live past 70 to 80 years old. So I want to live as long as I can for myself, for my children, and my children's children. Okay, and what I like about the chaga also, it keeps my immune system boosted up, and the chaga also helps me with fighting for me. Okay, so it helps fight for me, helping to protect my cells and my tissues, especially against cancer and tumors. Okay, and so this chaga capsule one a day actually helps me walk. I have a tendency that about in 2010, I had a slip and fall incident at a grocery store, and I never reported it because I was too embarrassed to report it, because you know they have a tendency to always say people are always looking for free money, or people are always looking for an excuse to get money. And at the time, my daughter was working at that grocery store, and I didn't want to say, oh, she's just doing it because her daughter working and stuff. You know, all the excuses that I made. But through God, I made it through. Okay, but the fascinating part about the story is I did the slip and fall incident in 2010. Never reported it, never really told anybody. Only family and friends knew about the incident. And then 2 years later, in 2011, my knee pain became very excruciating, very painful. Okay, but I still kept dealing with it. But finally, in 2014, I dealt with this pain for 2 years. In 2014, I really realized that this pain was getting to the point that I couldn't stand on my knee too long. I couldn't walk too long on my knee. I was actually using my husband to grab him to get up and down off of curves, grabbing the car door, grabbing the side of the cars to get up and down, in and out of stuff, that it became very, very painful for me to even walk on the knee or apply any pressure on the knee. Well, in 2015, I was introduced to a TLC product called Chaga, and I heard about it and I read about it, and I said I want to try it. And you all, I've been taking this here for now over 3 months. Okay, and this is something that I will keep for the rest of my life, taking in one capsule a day. And this actually allows me to have mobility in my knee. It actually have me mobility in my body, because actually after I start having major pain with my knee, I actually start getting muscle spasms, you know, in my back, my lower hip part, my joints, my thighs, etc. And so now I take this chaga once a day, and I mean, it allows me to do things that I've never been able to do in the last 3 years. Now, what I do with the chaga, I do take my chaga in the morning time, and I do take the chaga with other vitamin supplements, but I just wanted to really talk about the chaga, and there will be other videos that will come with this. But what I like about the chaga is, what I do is, I want to show you the actual size of the chaga. Just bear with me, everybody. I want you all to see this. This is pretty cool the way I did this so that you all can see. This is the actual size of a chaga. Okay? And what I do, you all, I take this chaga and I open up the capsule. I tap it so that all the products, ingredients can go on one side of the capsule. And of course, you can feel which one is the shortest side. And I put it at the top. I tap, 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 so that all that the chaga can go on one capsule. And what I do, you all, I dump my chaga into my drink, okay? And the reason why I do that, you all, is because when you take a capsule, a lot of times a capsule doesn't dissolve 100% in your system. And so if the capsule does not dissolve 100% in your system, you actually only getting 33% results with taking a capsule. But if you open up the capsule and you can mix it with orange juice, I mix mine with orange juice, you all, shake it up real good, and I swallow it. And I just go ahead and chug it down. Don't take that much orange juice, okay? And when I do that, you all, when I open up this capsule, I'm actually getting 97% more results and more effect. So since chaga is actually working good in my life and it works good for my body, I actually open up the capsule and I put it inside my orange juice, shake it up, and chug it down. So I call that my orange juice shot. And yes, I do add a few other vitamins as well with that and chug it down real quick. And hey, I'm done for the day. And at that time, I'm getting my energy. At that time, I'm also getting my protein. I'm getting everything I need. But chaga is what's working for me, y'all. Chaga is the best thing that I've ever done in a long time. I thank a dear friend of mine that introduced me to the TLC products, and I greatly actually appreciate her introducing me more about the chaga products. And of course, I did all the research myself, but this here, you all, is the best product I've came across. The TLC products, this is one of many that I use, and I really do like this product. This product is actually a lifesaver for me. I'm not walking on a cane. I'm not in a wheelchair. I'm not depending on anybody else. I am actually able to walk and move and do things that I wasn't able to do. I mean, even if I would go to the mall, I was immediately looking for a chair somewhere to sit down because I was too afraid to put pressure on my knee, or at one point in time, I couldn't put any pressure on my knee. So I became handicapped. I became mobilized. And that is something, the reason why I really chose the chaga, because the chaga actually gave me my life back. The chaga allowed me freedom to move, freedom to squat, freedom to bend, freedom to get what I need done, and especially with my cardiovascular and me not having to worry about getting sick. I have not been sick yet taking the chaga. I feel great every day. I feel great all day, and this actually lasts all day long. I have not had the chaga wear off, because most people say, well, how long does it last? It actually lasts all day, okay? And I normally take my chaga around about the same time. I try to keep an interval somewhere in between a 2-hour interval, so I try to make sure I'm taking my chaga around about the same time every day. That way it actually didn't wear off, because it is a 24-hour process. It is a 24-hour vitamin or supplement that actually works 24 hours. So that's exactly what I do. But if I do not take my chaga, believe me, you all, I know the difference. So chaga is something that you would like to put in your medicine cabinet. Chaga has some awesome other things as well. Taking the chaga has lowered my blood pressure. So at the same time, I'm not taking a high blood pressure pill anymore. And it also helps lower my blood sugar level, which I had a sugar level that was off the Richter scale. The doctor actually told me at one point in time I should have been in a coma, but by God, I'm not there. And so my sugar level, blood sugar level has been lower in my bloodstream as well. So you all, chaga is definitely something that you want to supply yourself with. And if you really think about this as a 90-day supply, which is for 3 months, 4 bottles of chaga will last you a year. 4 bottles of chaga will last you an entire year. And chaga, most of our products, and that's one thing that I also learned, most of the products that are sold through TLC are also good for children that are 4 years and older. So this is also great for children as well. But I am not claiming any disclaimer medical claims, so I'm going to make sure I state that at the very end of this statement, that I am not disclaiming any medical claim. I'm just stating what chaga can do and will do for you. But any medical claim, I'm not disclaiming any medical claims.